Tom&Gi. Tom, I was just watching the one when I built a chair, and an advert for Cadbury's came up beforehand about a little duck toy that's stuck to the front of a truck. You know how like truck drivers put toys on the grill? The grill of their cars? I don't know cars. Is it called the grill? And he's really sad because he can't, his head's like pointing down and he can't see any of the world in front of him. But then he discovers that he can see reflections of people and the sky and birds and stuff in the puddles on the floor when it rains. And it's to advertise their new chocolate bar, which is called the Puddle because it's got a load of melted chocolate in the middle. If you get a chance to see that advert, you'll know what I'm talking about. Oh, that just made me very happy. As you guys know, Pete and I just spent the weekend in Disneyland Paris because we were invited to this Frozen summer event, which was incredible. There was a Frozen sing-along, there was a big Disney Dreams firework laser display thing. I cried a lot, Pete cried a lot, it was amazing. But I will do a video on that trip in itself at the end of this week. But whilst I was there, I couldn't resist getting myself a couple of presents, one of which, Tom, I think you will appreciate because I bought myself a new Stitch. I know I have loads of Stitches, but this one is Yoda Stitch. Hello, look at that. But the other present I got myself isn't Stitch. It's Stitch's girlfriend Angel, and she's purple, so she matches my flat. Now, speaking of presents, and I know that I've said this before, but I get given a lot of gifts at Stage Door at Les Mis, and I don't want to encourage people giving me presents because I don't expect it, it's not necessary, it's not my birthday or Christmas, it's just a Tuesday. But at the same time, I get given some seriously awesome stuff that people have made or put a lot of thought and effort and time into that I really want to show my appreciation for in the form of a video. And Tom&Gi, I've not seen you guys in ages, and you've not been around to my flat in like the last 2 months, so you've not seen all the cool new stuff that's in it. So it also gives me a chance to show you some of the stuff that I've been given that I have now placed around my flat. Firstly, I should probably point out the mug that I'm drinking from, which is a mini cauldron from the Harry Potter tour, which was from Jade, who was our tour guide when we went to the Harry Potter tour. Now, I'm sure you've seen these little guys before. They're called Sum-Sums, I'm not entirely sure. They're the new Disney craze, and I absolutely love them, and I've been given a lot of them at Stage Door, as you can see. But there is one Sum that I have been given more than any of the others. This is my little box of Sum Stitches. I think there are 16 or 17 in total. There's a lot of them. I was given this the other day by a lovely girl and her mum who often visit me at Stage Door. It's the first 12 to 13,000 words of Les Mis in the form of the poster. So I definitely need to find a place to hang this up. Something really weird happened last week. I had a signing at Lakeside's W.H. Smith on Thursday, and someone gave me a gift bag that I didn't have time to look into when I was signing the book, so I sort of just handed it over to a security guard who then put it in the back room for when I was leaving. But before I left the shopping centre, I noticed that there was a Disney store next door, and I wasn't going to leave without having a look around. So I popped next door into the Disney store after the signing had finished, and I found this mug that I absolutely loved, but I thought I can't buy any more mugs because I have so many. There's so many mugs in my flat, and I cannot buy another one, so I left it, quite reluctantly. But then when I was leaving and the security guard handed me back the presents that I'd been given during the signing, I opened up one of the bags, and inside it was the mug that I had desperately wanted to get in the Disney shop. So thank you so much to the girl who gave me this. I was so excited when I opened up the bag and found it. Along with the presents that I was given at Lakeside, I was also given a jar of Disney quotes, which have all been handwritten out and rolled up into little scrolls, and so I thought I would turn this into a game for a video with Pete, where one of us will pull out a scroll, read the quote, and then the other person has got to guess what film it's from and who said it. So if anyone watching this is interested in watching that video, then please let me know in the comments. And Tom&Gi, funnily enough, I was actually given another jar of Disney quotes by someone else, great minds think alike, so I shall pass that jar on to you so you guys can play it too if you so wish. Some of my favourite stuff that I get given at Stage Door is handmade because it shows how brilliantly creative, artistic and skilled some of the people who watch me are. Like, I was given this last week, and I have no idea how she's made it. I absolutely love it, and if I'd have seen it in Topshop, I would have bought it. It's a little Les Mis necklace that says, "And rain will make the flowers grow," and it's absolutely gorgeous and I cannot wait to find an occasion to wear it. Finally, I was also given this necklace at Stage Door by a girl called Bethany Duck, who is unbelievably sweet and so creative because she makes these necklaces by stamping the letters into metal. And this one specifically has my favourite line to sing in Les Mis, which is "Why regret what could not be?" And she sells these necklaces on her Etsy shop, which is Love Does Designs, and she does like all different quotes and stuff, so definitely go and check it out if you like this necklace. I get given so much seriously awesome stuff at Stage Door, and if I were to show it all in one video, the video would be about 3 hours long. But to anyone watching this, please don't feel like you need to bring anything to Stage Door. It's not required, it's not necessary, and it's certainly not expected. But Tom&Gi, when you come over, you will now recognise some of the stuff that is dotted around my flat. If I don't leave now, I am going to be late for work, so today I look like this, and I shall see you next Wednesday. Hi everyone, I have finished rehearsals today. I actually finished quite early today because I wasn't needed as much as I thought I would be, so I thought I would come upstairs and have a chat.